I just want to let people know real quick that I don't want to hear from 704 defenders. I don't care how many dislikes I get from this video. I don't give a crap. This is just my opinion. So I'm about to let you guys know how I feel about this NASCAR Heat 5 announcement. So yes, they announced the game today, and it's very, very disappointing. Now, yes, I understand that this game wasn't going to be an overhaul. I think we pretty much all knew that going into this next game. 704 already confirmed that they got a lot going on right now. It's new guys to developing the game. It's what else? Monster Games are no longer the developers. They trying to hire more people. I get it. Even though they already confirmed that they got 50 employees up there, but and that's much larger than what they had before. But yeah, but getting into NASCAR Heat 5, it's a copy and paste. Like literally, it's a copy and paste. From what I seen. One new feature was advertised in the press release today, and that was a testing mode. Yes, a testing mode. Um, like my thing is that they could have done a lot more to the game. Like not a lot more, but they could have added some miscellaneous features. Like, and when I say miscellaneous features, I'm talking about for the most part small shit that they can add to the game. Like you still can't take left side tires in these games. There's no scrolling ticket, no caution replays. Um, what else? Qualifying for online, maybe like a draft slider for the online stuff like that, man. Improvements to the paint booth, like having bigger fonts, more fonts to choose from, more templates. I just don't get it. Like it seemed like they just didn't do nothing this year. And I was watching somebody's video earlier. I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, I heard it from him. They said they've been developing this game, excuse me, for like since last July. And to be honest, I don't believe that. To be honest, you had since last July to make this game, and all you can put in is a test mode feature. Now you already know the menu is gonna look different, a new soundtrack. Who cares? I mean, what's new with the game? What can make the game better? A soundtrack and a menu won't make the game better. So you go on their website and it's nothing. Test mode is the only thing that's mentioned. That's it. Nothing else. They talk about immersive career mode, which is not an immersive career mode. It's not a deep career mode. It's the same career mode since NASCAR Heat 3. So that's bullshit right there. I just don't understand, man. Like, and like I said, I know people are gonna be looking at me like, dude, like that Sono 4 is in the middle of doing. I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. I know the situation with Sono 4. It's just that I was expecting a little bit more. Now they can reveal, some other the things I just mentioned. It's probably those things are probably in the game. Who knows? But so far, with them not really talking about it, I don't believe it's in the game. So, and then I'm going on my Discord app. I'm on Twitter. Messaging 704. I'm trying to see if I can get like a response to like, hey, like, is there anything else in this game besides a test mode? Is that literally the only new thing? We know it's gonna be more career mode statistics. They mentioned that in the Reddit AMA a couple months back. But like it's funny because of course everybody's pissed off right now just about, but even the NASCAR YouTubers are pissed off. The guys that have like a partnership with 704 and they not supposed to say anything bad about the game. I'm talking about the bigger NASCAR YouTubers. They not supposed to Not saying anything bad about the game or anything like that. They supposed to tell people out there that the game is good, even though these games are not good. They tried to do that last year. They tried to do it the year before that. They've been doing it, I think, since Heat 3. And there's only it's only like one or two NASCAR YouTubers that don't do that, and that's Real Radman and that's WinVal. Other than that, the rest of them they do it, and I don't appreciate it, to be honest. But yeah, if this game is gonna be $49 like it always been, I I'm people should be pissed. It should not be no $49. I think that at most this game should be $20 at most. It like they already took like the game. These NASCAR Heat games wasn't a fully priced game. A fully priced game nowadays is $60. Some of the four always took $10 off, which I appreciated at the time. But if you try to sit here and say that okay, it's two new features, it's career mode statistics, and y'all got a test mode, and we're still gonna charge you $49, that's gonna leave a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. You can't do that because y'all still gonna be the devs going forward. I can understand if this is y'all last year, developing the game, y'all just didn't give a fuck. But y'all still gonna be the developers, going forward. So y'all can't just do something like that. That would be wrong. $49 for two new features and maybe, you know, slight physics improvements or like force feedback. I don't know. I will appreciate that, but so far the only thing I see is a test mode. And going forward, I'm not ready to, just say, hey, forget 704. I want a new company. I want to see how they're gonna do with the next gen consoles, NASCAR games on the next gen consoles. They're switching to a new game engine. They're um they're gonna have a lot more time to develop this next game. That's why this game is releasing so early, because this NASCAR Heat 5 game, it's releasing early because they need a lot of time to develop NASCAR Heat 6 or NASCAR 2021. Whatever they're going to call it. I suggest they call it 2021 or whatever year it's going to release, because you got to get away from this Heat name. You don't want to be going to the next game with that reputation. The NASCAR Heat name has a bad reputation. So, um, yeah, I'm trying to understand, but at the same time, it's just I I don't I just don't like this so far. The game is 2 months away. As I'm recording this, it's the beginning of May. It comes out in the beginning of July. Um, Tony Stewart is gonna be on the cover. On the gold cover. Chase Elliott's gonna be on the standard cover. The covers look weak. I don't really care about that, but it's not surprising. Some of the four games covers have always looked kind of weak in my opinion. But like I said, I don't really care about the cover like that. I'm just ranting because I'm annoyed right now. Like I'm part of two leagues on NASCAR Heat 4. Um, and I'm gonna tell these guys, I'm gonna be like, if they try to charge $49 for two new features, I'm not buying the game, and I just won't be league racing for a good year and a half whenever the next NASCAR game come out. I'm not gonna be giving them that money. At most, this game needs to be $20, and even then, I'm still kind of thinking about still not buying it. Two new features and that's it. I just I I don't appreciate that, to be honest. So um yeah, we just gotta see what else they reveal. Hopefully they can give us more details. Hopefully a developer can answer some questions. Like, yes, we added some more than that's what's listed on the website. Like, hopefully they can mention that, because if not, if this is literally it, then that's really bad. That's not a good look. Then they continue to rave about this eSports, which is which nobody cares about. I continue to say it. Nobody cares about the esports. You're catering to a very, very small part of your community. What people care about is the career mode, the customization, the presentation, all the other areas in the game that's severely lacking right now. That's what people care about, and they continue to try to push this esports thing forward. And to be honest, if these games were in, much better shape right now, if they were much better than what they are now, then I wouldn't mind them diving into the esports world. But until then, they just need to chill out with that. And that's another thing they advertising with Heat 5, like, better esports stuff and all that. So I'm gonna end the video off with that. I had to rant. Like I said, I just had to rant because I'm not happy right now. There's a lot of people that's not happy right now. Like I said, I hope we get more details really soon, about the game. But if this is it right here, then holy shit, that's bad. But I don't know, man. Like I'm not gonna just say, forget Sona 4, but man, I was expecting much more than, what they revealed today. So yeah, that was my thoughts. And until the next video, whenever the next time I come out with a video, I'll catch y'all later, and y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there, and peace.